Hi again, this is Ariel, the Fridays girl, and I haven't been around for the past couple of weeks, and I'm sorry about that because I had a whole lot of Christmas drama pulling things together last minute, and then I went to Michigan for Christmas break to visit my boyfriend, and I didn't have a video camera because I was a smart person and I prepared ahead. Well, anyway, I'm sorry I didn't get to do book reviews, and I've been looking up all of your videos, and I think they've all been great, and I'm really happy with how this is going. And I hope all your holidays were fantastic, and personally, I got a lot of baking things, and I got money, and I got this big, cool Harry Potter book. It is the mother of Harry Potter books. It is the most awesome of awesome Harry Potter books. It weighs like 15 pounds. And it has all the information about all the movies, and it smells good. It smells good like new books. Also, one more thing I had to share with you guys. I got Tiffios. I got one of those pre-orders John talked about that were accidentally shipped out early by a silly bookseller who has probably since lost their job. Sorry. I have pledged along with some other people who received early copies not to read it until the due date, which is incidentally very hard because it's a very pretty book, and I really, really, really love my purple signature. New Year's. What can you say about New Year's? It is a time for thinking over everything that can happen in a year. It's a time for looking back on everything that's happened in your past year, in the good times and the bad times, the friends you've made, the friends you've lost, the times you stayed up late crying to your best friend, and the victories, the things that made you happy, the things that made you laugh, and the stuff that you'll remember forever. And even though years seem so short, it's pretty remarkable to think that so much has happened since last year, and how much you have changed as a person. And then, of course, you look ahead to what else can happen this next year. We have another 12 months to go. We're going to get another year older in that time. A lot of things are inevitably going to happen, and you just can never know. And it is both scary and hopeful. Now, I'll get one thing straight. I don't normally make formal New Year's resolutions. I mean, I used to when I was younger, probably like a lot of you. But, of course, with those, you always end up forgetting about them completely or breaking them. And resolutions tend to be stuff that you have been bugging yourself about already, or you have been wanting to do for a long time. And New Year's basically just gives you an extra initiative to do these things you've been wanting to do. It's not like the idea of New Year's resolutions completely just makes you create these things out of nowhere. I mean, think about the most common New Year's resolutions. You wanna exercise more. You wanna make more friends. You wanna be happier. I mean, these are things you're going to want, whether or not it is December 31st. I think more than the fact of just saying these are my resolutions, is the idea that since it is the start of a new year, I think we all want to start fresh, and that is what gives the most initiative for actually trying to keep up with your resolutions. I mean, I guess the most you can say is that you keep up with one or two. If you have a long, winding list, of course you're not gonna suddenly make every area of your life improve, because then you would be Wonder Woman or Superman. Well, if I had to say my own personal resolutions, I would say something along the lines of I want to be on time to places. I've always had major problems with punctuality. So I want to worry less about the little things and to try not to let every tiny thing bother me as much as it does. A final cliche thing, I want to seek out more opportunities wherever they may be found, and I want to surround myself with more positive people who allow me to have a more positive outlook on life. And basically, I want to be a better person and a happier person. And that is a long way to go, but it is a worthwhile goal to work toward. And maybe it'll happen, and maybe it won't. But this just means that I'm going to try a little bit harder to make it happen and to improve myself in my life. That's what New Year's is for. Can't wait to see the rest of your videos, and I'll see you all next week. Happy New Year!